What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Madden franchise rebuild Let's Play series. This is our first episode on Madden 21. I am very excited to bring this to you guys. It is currently 12:30 in the morning on release day of Madden 21, and here we are at the team selection screen. And you know we're going to do a Rams rebuild here. We got to do our favorite team. We got Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, and Cooper Kupp are our top three players. Our overall rating is a 79, 80 offense, 79 defense. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
So we are going to go preseason. Head coach. Let's go ahead and mess with the league settings real quick. Not going to spend too much time on it. Keep the trade deadline. So we're doing all pro difficulty to start out with simulation game style. We want it to be as realistic as possible. Salary cap is on. Injuries are on. Pre-existing injuries, we're just going to go with on to make it more realistic. Practice squad stealing, yes. Player movement. Quarter length, we're going to go probably 8 or 9 minutes. Let's start with 8, just to see how we like it. Full control, manual, pop-ups, fill roster. Okay, that'll be fine. All right, let's get right into it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
So, if you guys are familiar with me before, I am no stranger to franchise rebuilds on Madden. Last year in Madden 20, I did a 5-year rebuild of the LA Rams. Go ahead and check out our sliders. We're going to go ahead and decrease the injury slider. I'm not going to mess with any of the other ones quite yet. Let's just knock injuries down. Let's not mess with anything quite yet until we get a feel for everything. But I definitely wanted to make sure injuries were low. First thing we're going to do, go into our team and start trading people right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and take a look at our roster. We have some areas of strength, and we have some areas where we have deficits. So first of all, we have several young running backs. Cam Akers, which we'll be developing pretty hardcore. We're probably going to put him into the starting role. But as far as tradable pieces, we do have Gerald Everett here, who is a nice player with good speed and good skills. And he's actually pretty, he's pretty damn good. And I love him as a player personally in real life, but we're going to go ahead and trade him because I only use one tight end at a time. Let's go ahead and view his player card.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses by looking at their archetype ratings.
So he is a vertical threat, 26-year-old star. And let's go ahead and see if we can trade him away. I don't know what teams will be in need of a tight end. Oh, I guess the Bears technically need a tight end. Let's see if any other people have a tight end high up on their list. Bills. Dallas really needs a tight end, but do I want to really help Dallas? Let's see who their current tight ends are. Blake Jarwin's, who's a 73. And I believe he's not a star. So Gerald Everett would be an upgrade in every single way. But do I want to help the Cowboys? I don't know. Let's keep going through the teams here. See who has a really low. George Kittle, 98 overall. My God. Ryan Griffin's 30. Chris Herndon's a good player. They do have Chris Herndon. Neither one of these players are very good. Yeah, these guys are hurting. This guy's 36 years old. Let's go ahead and help the old Packers out. And let's see if we can get a draft pick out of it. Let's go for a 2022 second rounder. I think that's a decent offer. Let's see if this trade will go through. And we got it. So we shipped Gerald Everett to the Packers, and we get a second round pick, an extra second round pick next year out of it, which I'm happy with. So that's good. This was a position of depth for us. O-line is thin. D-line is pretty suitable, I suppose. So we got Terrell Lewis. I'm going to really be developing him a lot. Okay, of course we have Floyd. And Ebukam, who's a really good player. Jalen Ramsey. David Long, who we're going to be developing pretty hard. And at safety, we have Taylor Rapp. Terrell Burgess, who is a damn good rookie. We might have him at play slot for us. Let's go ahead and check out it. His man coverage is decent for a rookie. 72. He also has 72. Let's look at the tackling. Both of these guys we're going to develop. 52 tackling. 66 catch. He has 68 tackling. Okay. Well, I think we're going to develop both of these guys, of course. John Johnson, one of our the best players on our defense. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if any of this stuff bores you, guys, you just feel free to skip ahead to the later episodes, because what I do first of all is I definitely do my due diligence with the depth chart and trades and make sure my roster is all set to go. We're going to put Cam Akers as our number 1, Darrell Henderson as our number 2. Receivers, we want Cooper Kupp in the slot. Josh Reynolds probably is not going to be staying with our team. I'm going to go ahead and put Van Jefferson. We could actually probably get rid of Reynolds, but he's only 70 overall. Or no, he's 75. He's 75. We're going to put Van on the outside. And we're going to put Cooper Kupp in the slot. That's what we're going to do. Left tackle, of course, is Whitworth. No, Boom's only a 65 overall. God dang. Blythe, 76. Our O-line is definitely our weakness on our team. Brockers at one end. Of course, you got Aaron Donald. Ashawn Robinson is a free agent that we got from the Lions this year. Gary Gaines and Joseph Day. That's fine. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Burgess in there. And Long will be after him. Safeties, Burgess, Scott. That'll be fine. That'll all be fine. Let's go into our situational guys, actually. Our third down running backs, our power running backs. Who has the best catching ability? Yeah, okay, it's Darrell Henderson. We'll go with him. Power back, obviously, is Malcolm Brown. Slot receivers, gotta be Kupp. Gotta keep Kupp in the slot. If you're not, then you're doing it wrong. And our backup slot will probably be Robert Woods, if I'm going to be honest. And we'll have Van in there as our third slot. Left end. Right end, D tackle. That's fine. Sub linebacker. Tackling. We need to get our zone coverage, boys. Taylor Rapp would fit that really well as a sub linebacker. But we're going to go ahead and go with these two. They both have similar speed. Mike Kaiser, Kenny Young. That's fine. Slot corner. Burgess. Followed by David Long. Again, if any of this stuff bores you, just feel free to skip to the later episodes. Because I know not everyone will love watching this kind of stuff right now. Let's go back to the middle linebacker really quick. There's no way Troy Reader has 85 speed. The dude is slow. Okay, that's fine. Guy moves like he's in quicksand. And then let's make sure our guys, our scheme fits and everything like that. We got to get those optimized, especially with our young players. Van. Neither one of these guys is scheme fit. They're actually power rushers. So what I could do is oh no, this guy's a speed rusher. But for this position, you need a power rusher. Okay, they all need to be right outside linebackers. Because that way they'll be scheme fits. Yep, so there you go. Now he's a scheme fit. Which means he's going to be getting more XP. I have big high expectations for this Terrell Lewis kid. He is really going to be something if he can stay healthy. Whew. Okay, Burgess is not a scheme fit.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock his true potential.
Yeah, we definitely got to mess around with him. Now, what is our scheme fit for our corners? Man to man. We'll mess with that. We'll make him a hybrid. So he's not going to be a scheme fit. Let's make sure Taylor Rapp is a scheme fit. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine because we'll just change him back to his zone. Let's make him a strong safety. I know none of this probably seems that important, but trust me, it is. Okay. They're both scheme fits. We'll put him in a free safety. We don't want too many players strong safety. It'll be overloaded. Okay, Hopkins is our fullback. That's interesting. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just go back into the depth chart real quick and make sure everybody's fine-tuned there with the edge rushers and the safeties, and then we will be getting right into our preseason. I'm going to put Terrell Lewis as the backup for both of these guys. Okay, there we go. Free safety is definitely going to be John Johnson. Oh no, he's already starting. John Johnson has the best ball skills. Well, the safeties. He's got to be the free safety. Plus, he's got good speed, too. Fuller, Scott. Burgess. And then our slot corner is, of course, Terrell Burgess. Okay, I think we're good. And, of course, we're going to be fine-tuning this as we go. But here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. View message player development. I already know all about this. I don't need to have I don't really need to have this conversation. But basically what he's just telling us is, you know, certain guys have, you know, superstar abilities and stuff like that, and make sure to develop those guys.
An offensive and defensive game plan. Each week you can focus. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
Develop the young guys and stuff like that. We definitely got to develop Van Jefferson. We'll take Burgess off because he's going to be getting XP from our secondary anyways. Let's put Terrell Lewis on there. We need an edge. We need to get our edge rushers up. Telling you, this guy is going to be legit. Okay, and we will do cover 2-man. And then our offense, we will do running back. We need to develop our running backs, probably, and our quarterbacks, because Jared Goff. Maybe we should do wide receivers and running backs, or should we do O-line and running backs? Yeah, let's do inside zone. Let's go ahead and play our training. Just want to take the time to thank you guys for checking out my channel. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a full rebuild, realistic rebuild of the Rams franchise. We're going to be going at least 5 seasons deep. I'm not going to be doing a lot of simming. The only time I'd be simming is if I've already locked up a playoff spot.
Get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around.
But yeah, it's going to be a good time. So thank you for joining me. And if this bores you, you don't want to watch any of this stuff, feel free, like I said, feel free to go to the later episodes and go right into the week 1 gameplay. Because I'm going to be going through the preseason and simming the preseason, of course. But I am going to be doing these trainings to make sure I get the most out of my my development here. Let's go ahead and skip this tutorial part. Run the inside zone concept to get a TD on the drive. We got 4 downs to work with, boys. And we got to run away from Aaron Donald. Whoever Aaron Donald is, we got to be going away from him.
Black 20, 11, 11.
There we go. A little grinding. Dude, they're stacked up, man. Should I run? Should I dare run at Aaron Donald? Oh yeah, that's right. Cam Akers, Florida State. The Florida State Knoll. I gotta get used to this new running stick. It's gotta be careful running to Aaron Donald because you don't want him to completely wreck your training, you know? Nice little juke. This is gonna be tough. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm gonna have to restart the drill. I gotta get a gold. We're 1 yard short. Man, he's got quick change of direction, though. All right, we got a first. Let's keep grinding. Trying to fine-tune, get used to this running game here. There we go. Okay, now we just got to get 2 more of those, and we are donezo for this drill. Man, Jalen Ramsey comes downhill on that run game so hard. Damn, this defense is ferocious.
We go tonight. Black 20. Hey, Shell. Hey, tonight.
Oh my goodness, is my O-line that bad?
180. What's that?
We might have to settle for silver.
We go tonight.
And then I'll just get the gold offline to make sure I get it for later. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he can do a jump cut there. Well, that didn't work. I went backwards.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Okay. I guess I'll take a silver for now. I'll go in and get gold later off stream. Cover 2 man. Let's get the tutorial. I hope my audio levels are good. Usually the game sound is a lot higher. Usually the game audio is a lot higher than it needs to be. Ooh! Nice coverage. Nice coverage. Nice break up, Ramsey. Ramsey's gonna be a star for us, big time. I'm liking the look of this this tackling, and the tackling animation seems to be really streamlined. I like it. Ah.
Here we go. 20.
Pick that. That's right, Jalen.
Like 20.
Get him.
Here we go.
Haha, Jalen out here making plays. Ah, he's so good. Get him, sack him. Oh, picked! Oh, yeah.
Bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice championship teams have. Keep it up.
All right, so we got silver on offense and gold on defense. I'll take it. So all three of these guys were all rookies in our draft class of 2020. Cam Akers was our first selection in the second round. We also took Van Jefferson later on in the second round, and then Terrell Lewis was a third-round pick. So all these guys are going to be core contributors to us for the next several years. Okay, let's go ahead and advance the week. O-line mentorship. Coach, I've been very impressed with David Edwards these last few weeks. He hasn't been in the league for very long, but he's holding his own out there. I think a little guidance, he could be a difference maker for our line. Let me show him the ropes a little. Can help and work on pass blocking. I think use some pointers and run blocking. Now let's do pass blocking. He's a right tackle. Power pass blocking. Okay, do our training once again. We're going to be doing the same training all throughout the season. Again, like I said, when I have the time off stream, I'll definitely get the inside zone gold. But what we're doing is we're focusing on our O-line and our running backs. We lost 20-0? Damn. Do you see how well David Edwards held up in pass protection? He was all over his blitz alerts, and I don't think he gave up a single sack. If he keeps getting better, it's going to be a fixture on this offensive line. We can only hope. Because our low line is trash. Okay. Let's keep going. Sim the whole preseason.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games.
Of course, in real life, you know, the preseason is not happening because of the COVID pandemic, but in Madden, it's happening. We will put Oboe on the left side. We're not really, unfortunately, we're not going to be really developing him.